Be honest. Would you marry a woman who is a perfect 10 to you, who is like magical? She's not like anyone you've ever met before. She's literally, if you could build a woman to be with, this is her. Would you marry her if you met her and she told you up front that from her previous life she had a really high body count, but she's completely clean? She has never met anybody that you know. She never did anything that's online. And none of your friends or family would ever find out. Would you date her?
Oh wow, that's a good question.
We're gonna start
That's gonna
that
take
one
some
off.
time. Let me see.
I'm gonna lay back because she was cute, so I'm gonna be biased a little second, but I'm gonna come with my real shit in a minute.
No. Go ahead, Kane.
Hey,
I'm trying to.
go ahead, Kane.
Well, I seen that already too, and I started off then. Hey, that's like a real nigga nightmare. You love the shit out this bitch, and she the shit, and you nigga, this my bitch, and all that, and then y'all out goddamn it cracking cream crab, and the nigga be like, hey, and the bitch say hey to the nigga, and you, what the fuck going on? And all the time this nigga nut sack been all on this bitch face. No, sir.
Nah.
Body count, count. I don't give a fuck what the bitch, boy, that shit count. This bitch could be the greatest bitch on earth. If you, everywhere you go, every time she see a nigga, he done had his dick in this bitch. No, you gonna end up fighting that bitch. No, hell no. I wouldn't give a fuck how perfect you is, baby, no. Now, I'm still might hit. I ain't gonna say might, I'm still gonna hit. But you can't be my bitch. You can't have my name. Yeah, that's T bitch right there. Who? The bitch over there that goddamn it had 100 dicks in her mouth? Hell no, man. You don't want that shit.
Nah.
You can play the game. We can play the game all day. But as far as claiming, hell no. So no, never. No.
So let me tell you a story. So this kind of happened. I ain't gonna even lie.
Okay.
Second year, what was this? 98? No, 2000. It was 2000. I'm dating her. She was on the team. She was on the SIU basketball team or whatever, right? Look good as hell, like Sanaa Lathan almost. And I'm like, all right, yeah. 9 months into the relationship, not my sweet mate, the person that stays across the hall from me, told me about something. I'm like, she was like, yeah, I don't know about your girl. Such happened with me and her. I'm like, for real? I'm like, and this is my guy. You know what I mean? I'm in electrical engineering with him. We copying off each other's homework or whatever.
Right.
He's like, yeah, so I ain't know how to tell you. I'm like, damn, okay. That was the first time. This was 9 months in, about 12 months in, a year in. We on the intramural squads about to win the championship, whatever. And the ref pulls me to the side and tells me another story. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, are you serious? And the ref is my guy, another one of my guys, right? So I said, okay. So then I goes back to, I didn't tell her after the first time, the sweet mate or whatever. The 12, I'm like, so what's going on? Let me hear something. And I confronted her. She's like, yeah, I didn't know what I want. I'm like, all right, it's over. Right at that point, it was over. Now I think I stayed with about 2 more months. Now I was like, oh no, this is over. Come to find out, she was a busser, and I didn't even know it. And the reason why I didn't know it, because we had 2 sides to SIU. We had what you call the hood side, and then we had the suburban side or whatever. So you had the hood,
really going to
the projects, right? We had the towers. They had like 17 floors, and she stayed on the suburban side on the SIU team, averaging 18 points or whatever. She stayed on that side.
Damn.
I didn't know what was going on that side because I never went to that side until I found out. She was getting
playing
down
love and basketball.
And I don't know if she cheated on me or nothing like that, but because she was like, she was all in it, talking about we gonna get married and all that. And then once I found that out, this was at 20 years old, 21 years, I'm like, oh, hell no. No way. And that was it. After about 2 more months of it, I'm like, nah, I can't trust you. You didn't have to tell me, you ain't lied to me or nothing like that, but you might get that feeling back again. I want to just be promiscuous. Good.
I'm coming with a different angle because how do I put this, man? I used to love them
Boy, you done
hoes,
had a
though.
whole bitch.
I used to love them hoes, boy. I
Right.
done had a little
Say that.
stuff.
You done had the whole bitch. Quit playing.
And that's the thing with me. She was doing her
Hey,
thing. I'm
motherfuckers
like,
know me
okay.
because, like, I will take your John. I like them motherfuckers. I'll take it from you. You don't know what you're doing with this motherfucker. The thing is,
Straight
though,
up.
what she was saying about, she was like, would you wife her or be girlfriend with her? All these motherfuckers out here fucking, man. A lot of motherfuckers want to play games like they saints and shit. This niggas be murdering niggas, selling drugs, going to jail, talking about what they ain't gonna take for no nigga. You tainted too. So a lot of women, you know, to me, is if it's loose or not. I can tell. A lot of niggas can't tell because you ain't been in no action, you ain't been in the game long enough. You almost can tell when you have an intercourse with a woman if it's been damaged or not. There's certain women that they can't get back. That shit just be spitting and shit, making noise and
Yeah.
shit. And it's no getting back from that, baby. I can't do that with that. But that shit's still got integrity. And I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't know what the fuck motherfuckers been out here doing. They can tell you any damn thing. But unless you had enough womb and you experienced enough, you can't tell the difference either any old way. Some of these lame ass niggas can't tell the difference. They think they can.
Sure.
They be glad to get whatever you got.
Sure.
You know what I mean? If the motherfucker love you, she love you.
Hey,
Church in
but
the
dig
building,
this here.
man.
No. I'm talking about whole bitches. I done bust down with
Yeah, that's
bust
how
down.
she
And
was.
every time the bitch come back, this bitch feel like a virgin again. You like, what the fuck?
But check this out, Chief. But check this out. You know me, man. You know, so I had some little conversation. I had some conversation with motherfuckers. Motherfuckers say nigga been in there a minute. He ain't did shit. He ain't shaped shit. This nigga lame. That nigga ain't in there all night. And they need pills. All I need is some fried chicken and Smirnoff. And
Yeah, I hit a square song.
Nigga, what you talking about? So that's why I say it's different. It's different shit for niggas out here, man. And, man, I like Shorty. Shorty look cute. You know what I mean? You say you the 100 niggas? Let me find out. Let me find out.
But
Don't
she
get
might
it wrong.
have that motherfucker, that Snapdragon nigga that feel like a pharmaceutical bar.
She ain't got no 100 niggas.
I don't want no 100 niggas.
I ain't never had no problem approaching, accepting, and declining bitches, man. I ain't never had that problem. So it's all on what you interpret. But I'm saying if you go in the room, you ain't getting that any your way. You find your perfect one, like she said. Gives a fuck to keep the bitch in the house. Don't go outside, nigga. There's ways to do shit in life, man.
Should I say this? I'm gonna say it anyway. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Go ahead, man.
So we had one around, moving around, busting down. Look just like Alicia Keys. Just like Alicia Keys. And I know when niggas see this, they gonna die laughing, but I ain't gonna say no name. Fam. And that motherfucker was like getting a needle in a needle. Tight as hell. But this a whole bitch. Fucked around.
Somebody ain't hitting it. They ain't hitting it.
No. Nigga, we was sticking Remy bottles in this bitch. We was sticking Remy bottles in this bitch. She come back next time, you gotta fight to get in it again. Fam got a hold to this bitch and married her instantly. I ain't talking about like a couple months. I'm talking about like within a month they was married. Right? Let me tell you, fam just got out of jail. We bring the bitch over there for him to get down. He married the bitch. All that. This bitch was an all-star bust. But the craziest shit about this shit, fam been married to the bitch now for about 10 years or better. The bitch a millionaire.
How she come in there? She a lawyer?
I don't know how they did this shit, but some kind of internet shit, the bitch a millionaire.
Oh, she know how to work it then. She know how to work all her talents.
They doing some internet shit right now. Like, I don't know. I know this bitch is a hoe bitch because every time we got out, it was a pass around in every room in the house type situation.
But see, this is the thing, though.
This bitch a
Why
hoe.
you talk about that, T? You see, the thing, though, what you talking about is when she was saying, like, she been with so many guys in the game. It's not what your past, this is what your future is. Are you still doing this shit? Because I'll never be able to know what your number is. You will never know what a woman's number is. If I can trust you, are you still doing that shit? So a woman can get past with that shit. I'm not trying to say do that shit, but unless you experience like a man like myself, Most of you niggas won't even know. And don't hate on me and say, oh, nigga, you ain't. I'm just telling you, unless you ain't heard no over 100 times in your life, you ain't like me, nigga. I ain't heard no 100 times in my life, motherfucker. When you get through.
Hey,
When
it's
you get in the
different strokes for
comments
different
talking that
folks.
shit.
No, it's different
Yeah.
strokes for different folks. Some motherfuckers like Pepsi, some motherfuckers like Coke. You dig? But
I like them both.
hey, I like that motherfucking Pepsi, that new generation. You know what I'm saying? But some motherfuckers like
I like
classic
Mountain
Coke.
Dew, cream soda,
You know?
all them bitches will do.
But yeah, no, Blood knew old girl was a super bust. She done bust all your friends. Just say all
I
your
mean, at least
friends
he knew,
did.
though. At least
He knew, but he was just out of jail. But they fucking millionaires right now. That shit is crazy. So,
That's what I said, man.
hey,
Never
I guess
know,
it
I
worked
man.
can't
out.
knock that nigga for that. I can't
You
knock
might
that
meet
nigga for that.
somebody, they might got a pass. Niggas knock niggas down. And they got to tell their old lady, man, I done knocked down about 20 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I got murders and
Yeah.
shit. And I had that conversation and shit, and I be looking at niggas like, hey, you told her that shit, nigga? Why'd you do that? Now she looking at you different. Some of them take it.
He got to get it off his conscience.
Real life, though. This 800 North.
Hey, man.
Your reaction, baby.
Hey, man, how about it, man?